Today on Eye in the Desert, I'm very happy to welcome Darcy Carrozza and Stephen Agisalou from the Palm Springs Dance Project, here to talk about a special film that will be premiering on March the 2nd with another showing on the 10th. It's called The Anniversary. And Stephen, you put all of this together. You were the director, you wrote it.
Yes.
And I was watching the trailer. It is just a feast for the eyes. It's really visually fascinating.
Yeah, it's quite a spectacle. The film process, it just kept growing and growing and growing. I don't think we expected it to be as big as it ended up being. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I like things that are dramatic, grand, musical, dynamic, all the things that stage show, that, you know, we work in stage shows, so all those aspects, putting them into the film and creating something that's quite a marvel for our audiences.
Well, and Darcy, you described it as a visual odyssey.
Yeah, I like to describe it as an odyssey in dance and imagination. I think if you come to watch the film with that in mind, knowing you're going to see these spectacular sights and scenes of Palm Springs and upwards of 50 local dancers in it, it's really an odyssey. It'll be a lot of fun to see.
And I think important to note, it was all shot in Palm Springs. You did all of the principal photography over about a month here in the city of Palm Springs.
Yeah, we brought my cinematographer Wesley down from New York with me, and we shot over 3.5 weeks all through the entire city. Yeah, it really is a dedication to the town and the people. Yeah.
You could tell just from the trailer, it was definitely a love letter to Palm Springs.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it.
Very familiar sights. You're going to enjoy it watching the film and just seeing it. But the dancing is incredible, and just remarkable. And you used a lot of dancers. There are a number of scenes with a lot of people on camera.
Yeah.
We got some great scenes. You should tell the little story really quickly, though, about how we ended up being able to do the parade scene on Palm Canyon.
Yeah, we had a 2-day shoot scheduled with our big ensemble of dancers, and we were shooting at around 20 different locations over 2 days. So it was little shots that were maybe like 4 seconds, but we'd have to all go to one location for this little 4 seconds of the film. And when we were doing that, we noticed that they closed Palm Canyon for the Pride Parade.
They were painting a sign,
but they weren't using it yet. And we have a parade scene, and in the song he actually references Palm Canyon Drive. So when we noticed that opportunity, we grabbed the whole cast and shoved them in the middle of the street and shot this really gorgeous shot with the drone of the drive and the cast. It's really quite phenomenal, yeah.
Very quickly, and again, the film premieres on March the 2nd, and I'll give the details on that in another showing on the 10th. But tell people a little bit about what Palm Springs, what the dance project is.
Sure. The Palm Springs Dance Project is about really trying to help the dance community just thrive and grow. And so we are about promoting dance in a number of ways. We have a segment where it's all about live dance presentation, films of that type, and then we have an education and community outreach segment of our organization. So we create quite a bit of different types of programs, but we're really about supporting the dance community and creating opportunities.
And you can support the Palm Springs Dance Project by going to see the premiere of The Anniversary. It's March 2nd. At 6:30, tickets at palmspringsdance.org, and it's premiering at the Annenberg Theater at the Palm Springs Art Museum. And you have another showing coming up on the 10th as well, correct?
Yes, tickets are selling fast to our March 3rd, and so, March 2nd. And so we're working right now and finalizing all the plans for a March 10th screening. Those tickets will go on sale on the 1st.
Stephen, Darcy, thank you both very much for being on the Eye.
Thank you for having us.
Our pleasure.